Hey God, they don't finally say it's no longer a news. Say, don't not wait Trump, don't order the United States of America military, make them run enter the Nigerian northern bandit and Boko and Terror. Where it is woto. And right now, Sheikh Gumi will be the ambassador and the negotiation and the ransom payment of the bandit don't begin on the crash this morning. A surprise when Gumi called the cry, I wanna move, mama, oh, papa, oh, I don't finish, oh, my people, my bola, my children. Oh. People go there and say, what happened? Sheikh Gumi say the airstrikes so they don't buy many of the children. I don't say pounded them be children. And right now, they don't begin on the react. You say make Nigerian government, made them discognize, made them disqualify, made them cut ties with the United States of America, made them take action against the United States of America. People say this Gumi, people say this smoky go. Now, after the airstrike, a lot of people call the fix say maybe now drone, now United States of America take carry out this strike metabilitated, but not be drone. You understand? So according to the information, they say that the missile where they call Tomahawk, now here they launch from on top of sea. When the United States of America, where they put their warship. Now from there, now they begin to launch and they direct all the missiles to go to utilize all the key points and the strategic point of all these northern terror, Boko, ISWAP, and bandits, IDAC, and their camp for inside northern Nigeria. But although right now they want to try to turn it into politics, Sheikh Gumi is not trying to say it's an attack, you understand, on the Islamist movement for Nigeria. And they talk, say, a lot of people know they are say the Wutu and all the bomb habilitated, when the America drop, say go for residential area, say, now Muslim worshippers, where they worship, say, 90 now Wutu. Like I said, we understand the story and we know how the propaganda say they work. Because why? Now the same way they cry, and the first thing they cry before say, may Nigeria government not buy those territory and those bandits say they be their brothers and your sisters. So if we talk say now Muslim worshippers now they buy, we might be very right because why? They too they be Muslim worshippers. Maybe they were worshiping the time when the American government can go give their what they call Christmas gift. Because according to United States of America president they call do not wait from Trump. He don't talk say now Christmas gift 9 years offer them, and he got talk say the one people say they don't buy. He say Merry Christmas to the one people say they don't buy. Say but the one people say they see their life. He say Happy New Year to the say because they'll see Jamaica. Say duty now to send them to go to meet Jamaica. You understand? So the moment when the United States of America when they start the airstrike, when the bandit and the Boko college say America, let's negotiate. Now America can say no, we don't negotiate with the terror. Our duty is to send you people to go and meet your maker, maker. You understand? So right now, maybe we begin dive into the reaction of Sheikh Gumi, and before we dive into the reaction of Sowore, because Sowore also described this act as a reckless and rehabilitated, and he also blamed the Nigerian federal government, so they don't fail to secure lives and property. Now come around United States of America to call the interfere for inside Nigeria matter. You understand? So now, Sheikh Gumi talk say, waiting United States of America to say no good. Right now, we can begin analyze what we say it is our way. Sheikh Gumi criticized the U.S. airstrike in Nigeria, calls for alternative partner. Now let's go. Islamic cleric Gumi Ahmed Cheku metabilitated has criticized the United States recent airstrike on Terrorway risk camp in northwestern Nigeria. He described the attack as potentially polarizing metabilitated and determinator to national sovereignty. This comes after U.S. President Donald Trump announced that U.S. forces carry out numerous deadly strikes in northwestern Nigeria. According to Trump, the strike were aimed at Islamic State terror targeting Christians and the federal government confirmation of ongoing security and intelligence cooperation with the U.S. The Minister of Foreign Affairs stated that the collaboration, which led to the precision metability airstrike, involved intelligence sharing and strategic coordination in line with international law and Nigeria sovereignty. It emphasized that all counter-terror efforts prioritize civilian protection and national unity. In a post on Facebook on Friday, Gumi urged that an enlightenment habilitated terror is an Islamic obligation, citing the Prophet Muhammad wish to destroy such group. Prophet Muhammad said, we cannot destroy such group, or you they negotiate with such group. Can't you see that you are shameful to the whole of waiting Prophet Muhammad because you disobey your own Prophet Muhammad? Now, however, it stressed that such action should be undertaken by clean, holy hands, rather than foreign power, whose past is claimed include by buying innocent civilian. You understand? He say this kind of mission is supposed to be carried out by holy hand. It's not be America, can say America and not claim say they don't buy so many people and they put their claim to take it by innocent people. He say so. He say they be terror. Say terror, not go feel battle with terror. Say they go end up to the by innocent people. Now waiting they try to be that. Gumi all the federal government to hate military cooperation with the U.S. and instead seek assistance from neutral countries such as China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Okay, China, where you say may they go seek help from when they accuse say that they call the Pake and they call the Omila, our natural resources, they even get for the matter. Say this second so even the Pakistan where they talk now, and even the Turkey, I don't really understand. But I say this man, he is smoky go. He had it. Even the Pakistan said he has the city, you understand? So the only one get the violation of human right and all. He had it that dropping bomb cannot tangle terror effortlessly inside Nigeria. They say nothing that Nigeria has sufficient personnel for ground operation. He said Nigeria gets plenty personnel for ground operation. And he also talks, as a principle, no nation should allow its land to be a threat and metabilitated of war. And no nation should allow its neighbor to be their enemies. If Nigeria want military assistance, China, Turkey, and Pakistan can do the job effortlessly. You understand? So he say, may they cut ties with America, may they go meet China, may they go meet this guy, this smoky boom. The U.S. involvement in Nigeria will attract the real anti-U.S. forces, making our land the theater of war metabilitated. The U.S. involvement in Nigeria, citing coming to protect Christians, we ultimately metabilitated, polarize our nation and infringe on our sovereignty. The way our sovereignty will not protect their lives and property of their citizens. Nigeria should cut off military cooperation with the United States of America immediately because of its imperial tendencies worldwide, and seek the help of those neutral countries. Measured Nigerians are too educated to be played with. This is going to be a 2027 campaign discourse. You understand? Meanwhile, dropping a few bomb here and there cannot tangle the menace of terror. They need serious military on the ground, which if we are serious, we have enough men to do that. So now Gumi say, dropping bomb for here and there, say you know, solve waiting they happen right now for inside Nigeria. He say we need more military forces on ground, more manpower to tangle this. So if I say this Gumi, your plan is to buy all our Nigerian military finish, because you cannot compare airstrike with that of on-ground military personnel, because on-ground military personnel, then the battle face to face. Why this one I just airstrike, you say they all need to release to and go side for their camp, which it will buy more bandit or more terror than say you go to deploy on-ground personnel as you talk. So this Gumi, if we're in the country where they work, there's don't arrest this Gumi, because why? This Gumi is a pure one of them. You understand? Now one of them, 9B. He say we call on all villages affected to upload videos and pictures of any casualties involved. He say all the villages and town, when this airstrike affect, he say may they upload all the pictures and all the videos where they say they get for their disposal. You understand? So when they talk say this one at genocide now, say they go by innocent people for northern Nigeria, say they not be terror or bandit, not be in the US by. But you forget, say you are dealing with a high technology and high intelligence country. So they don't feel the category by innocent people. But meanwhile, Amnesty International can ascertain to that anyway. So now let's go. The clerics also describe the airstrike on Sokoto, a largely Muslim area, as symbolic of a neo-Crusader war against Islam, and criticized the focus on region with minimum immediate terror threat. So now they try to say this thing now say now religious something. Maybe we not gonna cause problem between Muslim and Christian for inside Nigeria, because in the inside time now say this one say the United States of America can say the target only Muslims, say that they against more Muslims. You understand? So it also say the attack as symbolic of a habituated neo-Crusader war against Islam, attack on Sokoto, where 90% are Muslim, with no imminent danger of terror, while the real threat is in Maiduguri, and on a Christmas Eve, with the claim of protecting against Christians genocide, says a lot. We believe the terror is manufactured and sustained by the same people claiming to fight it, he said. So now what Gumi talk. Now that he say now the Amen we castle where they form now say they want to come terror for inside Nigeria. He say that them be the architect of the terror, say that them now create them, that them now fund them, say that them now they protect them. So now let's move to what show we talk, because so we say drop you back to back. So we fought US attack on Nigeria soil. You understand? So now says only informed leadership can protect Nigeria, not neo-conservative operation from Washington DC. You understand? Activist and political commentator Yole Sowore has criticized the recent U.S. military strike on Nigeria's soil, insisting that only competent and informed Nigerian leadership, not foreign power, can safeguard the nation and its citizens, which is absolutely right. The Nigerian government has failed woefully, and they should be held accountable for their failure, and they should take accountability for their failure as well. You understand? But not be the failure of Nigerian government. When they consign United States of America for inside Nigeria, so say they want to protect the citizens, because of say the leader don't already fail. If they basically talk about tax, they never talk about wanting to protect lives and property of the country. What a shameful governmentability of Balablu Olaba. So what made this remarkable in a post on his X handle, reacting to reports that the U.S. President Trump and U.S. Secretary of War Peter, you understand, so authorized attack on alleged terror group in Nigeria on Christmas Day. Although the Nigerian government now claimed it was aware and described the operation as joint effort with Vago-metabilitated international partner, it is evident that the airstrike were carried out without the genuine authority or informed consent of the of the working masquerade and government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So stated. So now, so when they talk say Nigerian government not aware when the United States of America can carry out this mission for Nigeria. So now after when they do and finish, when they post, now Nigerian government they are just trying to lie to deceive Nigerians. Say Nigerians is they are aware, say, but Nigeria not they are aware, say they don't enter the country, do what they want to. Say no, not my Nigerian government. So do you believe what show also? But for me, I believe so. And I believe the Nigerian government not they are aware. But not today. They further criticized the United States for carrying out the operation, saying the strike, reportedly targeting villages in Sokoto, demonstrated a lack of understanding and genuine concern for Nigeria and its people. You understand? It is deeply troubling that Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, lack the capability and the capable and sovereign leadership required to protect its people and its territory. He said, adding that the country has effectively rehabilitated become a bystander while its sovereignty is violated under the direction of the U.S. president. So worry include by reaffirming its position that only true tested and informed leadership within Nigeria can adequately protect its citizens, warning against reliance on foreign power or in implementability judiciability, neo-conservative operating from Washington, D.C. You understand? So its comments have added to the ongoing debate over foreign military involving in Nigeria and the country's ability to independently address security challenges. So, my people, if waiting I read, it not enter your ear, make you go read your own, because later I'll say, I speak English. English is a borrowed language, not my language. You understand? So, now so I take the do my own for you, my people. You definitely say again. Are you in support of Showori? Are you in support of Gumi? Or are you in support of the United States of America? Or are you in support of Nigeria government? Nigeria government said that they are saying that they won't give intelligence to America, but will be Nigeria to give intelligence to America. This line no enter at all. You don't say, my people.